This video I will demonstrate 6 different movements, and I will list the muscles primarily responsible for each movement as I am demonstrating the movement for you. Give me just a minute and let me get set up. First movement I will demonstrate will be flexion, and that is that right there. Muscles primarily responsible for flexion of the iliacus, the iliococcus, the rectus femoris, the sartorius, the pectineus, the semitendinosus, the semimembranosus, biceps femoris, the anterior fibers of the gluteus medius, gluteus minimus, and the tender fasciae latae. Next is extension. It's going to be the opposite of flexion, so sit coming up. We're going to bring it back, get a side angle for you, a little bit easier to tell. And bring it back. That's extension. That's hip extension, by the way, and that other one was hip flexion. Responsible for extension is the rectus femoris, the adductor magnus, the semitendinosus, semimembranosus, biceps femoris, gluteus maximus, and the posterior fibers of the gluteus medius. Next is abduction. That'll be taking the leg from the middle and you bring it out to the side. Responsible for abduction is the sartorius, the upper fibers of the gluteus maximus, gluteus medius as a whole, the gluteus minimus, and the tender fasciae latae. Next is abduction. So we're going to start with the leg out and bring it over across the other leg. Responsible for abduction is the pectineus, the adductor brevis, adductor longus, adductor magnus, and the gracilis, and the lower fibers of the gluteus maximus. External rotation. You'll be taking your leg and you'll rotate it out. And start with forward, rotate it out to the side. Responsible for external rotation is the ilius, the iliococcus, the sartorius, the pectineus, the adductor brevis, the adductor magnus, the biceps femoris, the gluteus maximus, and the posterior fibers of the gluteus medius. And the last motion that I'll show you is internal rotation. So instead of rotating out like we did for external, we're going to rotate it in towards the middle of the body. And responsible for that is the gracilis, the semitendinosus, the semimembranosus, the anterior fibers of the gluteus medius, all the gluteus maximus, and the tender fasciae latae. That's it.